the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports. It's been an interesting season so far. Lots of action, lots of intrigue. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out there in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers against the New York Knicks. For New York, playing above 500 in the last few weeks, not bad. They'd like to do better. We'll see if they can add a win tonight. Guys, let's talk about gunning. With the rise of sharpshooters like Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, and the rise of the three-pointer in general, seems like the definition of what's considered a good shot has changed, Shaq.
You know, I played with guys that when they shot it from that distance, coach called the timeout, yanked them out of the game. Now, guys are shooting from way out there, Ernie.
Yeah, they make those shots. I mean, that's what's important. It's a long, as long as it adds up to winning, though, you can continue to give those guys a green light.
And now we send you to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
I'm back, guys. I don't really care. At least I have more presents than you. Why are you throwing this trash in my room? Come pick it up, you little girl, before you get slapped.
It's an Eastern Conference matchup.
Never want to waste time.
Well, Chris, as we get deeper into the season, it becomes clear to us, the fans, who the real title contenders are. You were on some teams that were considered title contenders. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Then for the Knicks, Michael Beasley. He's checked in for Enes Kanter. Robinson comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Moutier in for Ntilikina. And New York, looking at who they've got, Robinson is out there with Moutier. And there's Porzingis. And there's Valentine. And it's Beasley at the four-man position. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Wasted no time on that one. Valentine's got 5 points so far.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't tee him up on the perimeter.
Prez with the bucket. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Moutier. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Valentine wide open, he fires. They get it back. And that one is good. Beasley's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by New York. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
You know what? It's a fine line between attacking but yet staying under control, and they did, and that's why they shot such a high percentage.
Well, they worked through their plays until they found some decent looks, and then they did a great job finishing.
Here's Porzingis. No good on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they came strong. It really seemed like they stabilized in that second overtime. But coming down the wire through that third overtime, fatigue finally started to set in.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Muscala's checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Jefferson's checked in for Porzingis. And Rodney Magruder's subbed in for Valentine.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Here's Prez. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the paint. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist from Moutier.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. And Augustine kicks to Prez.
Oh my God, got
And
me.
in on the layup.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Started me, Bumpy. Started me.
There's a screen by Robinson. He feeds it to Jefferson.
Off.
Over Muscala.
Off.
And again, it's New York.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Knicks. They lead by 9. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Tristan, are you getting the energy you need to get defensive stops?
Well, one thing, we're definitely not doing that right now.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. The Knicks leading by 9. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Valentine out there with Porzingis. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Ntilikina in at the 1 spot. Bullock kicks to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. A step back shot here. Knicks with the rebound. Last time they met in New York.
Really a resounding loss the last time they matched up. They got absolutely manhandled on the boards.
It was all the things that we always talk about. I mean, blocking out, giving the extra effort, basic stuff that they were just unwilling to do. And they got killed for it.
Well, Chris, we know that there are a lot of trash talkers out there in the NBA. Did you ever talk a lot of trash on the floor or do anything else to try and get an opponent's attention away from the game, get in an opponent's head?
I used to love talking, man. It kept you focused. If you talk, it means you have to back it up the next play. You can also get in the player's head, get them thinking about themselves individually. And if I get you thinking about yourself, I've already won because now you're not thinking about the team. But I tell you what, some of the best trash talkers I've ever played against, Larry Bird, Gary Payton, Rick Mahorn. Those guys talk the best trash ever, and I definitely can't repeat anything any of those guys said. But it's all out of love. It's all out of fun. And I don't remember, very honestly, anything anyone has ever said to me because it was all so outlandish, so crazy, so funny that you just let it go after the game.
Oh, that's good. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Emmanuel Moutier spent a year in China.
All right, guys, I'm back.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
Never gonna
Mike
let me
Muscala
down.
is checked in for Thompson. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Prez is checked in for Reggie Bullock. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Beasley is checked in for New York. DJ Augustine out there with Prez. Then it's Rodney Hood. Then it's Nance. And it's Muscala in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to get here for the Knicks.
I think the
Now
attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Beasley.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
Prez. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's...
We're gonna win anyway, guys.
Awful lot about this team.
Just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's good. For Greg Anthony, Chris Weber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
Never gonna let me down, no, baby. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna let you down. This is it for the stream, guys.